Okay, fellow YouTubers, this is Johnny V. I haven't done any gun-related reviews ever, so this is a first for me. But I got two new products in the mail today, and I've been kind of really stoked about getting them. I've been looking for a holster for my new Glock, Glock 27, Glock 27 right here. We'll do a safety check on it, make sure. Nothing in the thing. Magazine's empty. Good to go. What I've been wanting a really good inside the waistband holster. But I didn't like the real bulkiness of a lot of the crossbreeds or some of the other big leather patch. Even though they say they're more comfortable, and you know, I tried them on. I just don't like having that big pile of leather laying against you, and I feel that after it does break in, it's probably not going to feel real good. So I started looking for a minimalist holster for my Glock, and I come across two products. And the first product is the Versacary, which is the product from I think it's Citso Industries. Real popular online. Just go to versacary.com. You can read up all about it. And this is as minimal. This is as minimal as you can get for. See the little logo right there. This is as minimal as you can get for any holster. Period. I mean, there's nothing. This is all sides. You have a really hard plastic clip. You have the guard. Trigger guard right there. That's optional. You can run it with it, or like say, pull it off, and you can actually make it even smaller and more concealable. The idea is that when you're carrying this, it is less bulk, and it's going to make the gun a lot easier to carry. Now, just being that I got it within the last day, I only really tried it out a little bit, but what I do see, and it is definitely comfortable. I mean, you're basically the only weight you have is the gun. There's very little weight here, and what is asked of you to do is first make sure is your gun has nothing in the chamber, because what you're doing is you're installing this chamber rod directly into your chamber of your gun, and you do that by taking the gun, slipping it down at a 45-degree angle, pulling up on the chamber rod, and then inserting. And there you go. You have full Versacary carry. Concealed carry, all directions. Barely see it. You can basically. The reason why they ask you, and I think they say, is because obviously reasons that when you pull back on this Versacary, it's chambered with that chamber rod. Being so small, if you chambered one, you probably wouldn't even know, or weren't paying attention if that was on there. Cause a real big mess. Anyways, I'll show you. For installing it, all you do is you clip it down onto your belt loop like that. And as you can see, it stays perfectly right there. It's got a nice clip too. I'm real happy with the clip. Strong retention. I'm on my belly. But the one thing I don't like about this, not that it's a super big deal, but if you're gonna have to use the gun, you're gonna draw, you're gonna have to put one in the chamber, and then you're going to have to make your decision. Now, with any other holster, reholstering would be easy. No reholster. There's no way. You can't. You have to actually take it off and reholster it. There's my problem with this one. It's great, I guess, if you're really want a minimalist holster. It's a wonderful idea, and I'm sure it'll catch on. In hopes that you'll never have to use your gun, but you'll have it there with the few extra steps that you have. Now, the other holster I got today was by a company called PerformanceHolsters.com. The guy's name is Rick Edwards. He does custom holsters, and you can find his products on his website, and like I did, found his products on eBay. He has an eBay-based store too, which if you type in Performance Holsters, you get it there. When I saw this holster, like I said, I was looking for crossbreeds. I was looking at all the other big name brands, and come across his, and the design was phenomenal, to say the least. He uses a really, really thin Kydex. By the way, here's the holster. Show you on all angles. It's got a back sweat guard. Back, like I said, it's got your adjustment screws for your cant and ride height. You can adjust both of those. You can adjust it tight. You can adjust the tightness, the cant, pretty much everything you can adjust on this gun. I mean, all the big ones too. The leather patch, which is good for flexibility, and a super, 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 super strong spring right there, which, trust me, once it's on, it ain't coming off. Look how thin that Kydex is, by the way. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. So I was like, well, be honest, I got on an auction and found it for $40. Now, I was like, well, I don't know this guy, there's no reviews, but it really looks like a good quality product, so I went ahead and thumped the money down, and I got it. And I ordered it on the 18th, paid for it, I believe, on the 20th. It's the 23rd. This guy's in Oklahoma, I think. I'm in Florida. Man, talk about some seriously fast shipping. He even emailed me to make sure personally emailed me and make sure that if there's anything I wasn't happy with, or if I needed to change anything, that he would do it for me. That's just a good practice. That's good business practice. Anyways, so with this holster, well, the normal drill with any inside the waistbands. It's better to get that thing in there good first. Set. Get it on nice and snug. Make sure the clip is on there good. Let's see if you can see me here. And as you can see, here it is. That's all you see. Just that little sweatband. The gun itself fits perfectly down. Like I said, you can move it around for ride height, camp, or whatever. I know you're probably loving my belly, aren't you? But the thing I like about this holster more than anything else, believe it or not, speed. I mean, oh my. I mean, I've seen a lot of holster before that claim to have speed. This one. I think it's due to the fact that the way it rides and his form, the way he forms them. Obviously, it's formed for especially for my gun, as the barrel is right there at the end, and it has no other. Instead of the sweat guard, it goes right to the end of the gun. It's perfect. It's a perfect fit. Like I said, this to me was what I've always wanted in a holster. I've tried Southern Comfort leather holsters, a lot of Galco, a lot of the other Uncle John's and all that. I was really waiting for the one holster to actually, tell me that you can carry a gun comfortably and release it and reload the holster. Get the gun back in the holster quickly. And that's the big thing with me. And I haven't found one better than this ever. So check them out, performanceholsters.com. Rick, you can tell him I sent you. I don't care. He don't know me, but he knows I bought this product, so I'm definitely happy with it. And it's a good looking holster too. I mean, it really is. It's very minimalist. Like I said, that's one of the things I wanted. I don't want any big old gigantic patches and stuff all over me, but I wanted something I could carry every day. And I found it. Alright, well, this is Johnny V, and I'm done. Have a great day. Be safe.